Hello everybody, Lord Verminard back again in my winter car. What are we gonna get into today? So one thing I kind of want to do is maybe try out the taxi job now that we can do that. I have no idea if I remember how to do the stuff. I've got like a little cheat sheet that I wrote up. But it's just gonna probably just be a thing where I'm gonna have to start doing it and then just get the feel for it. And I want to turn on my light too, because that electricity is a thing. Okay, speaking of that, you know what I should probably do? Oh, I've got the Gifu over here, I forgot. I should probably check my mail and see if there's any bills that need to be paid here. Aha. Oh, there's something in here. Alright, electric company and phone company. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it wasn't like past due and they turned it off. Because I didn't get like any calls over the weekend or anything, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but alright, let's fire this thing up and drive it back to, let's see, I left my other car, where was that? It was, yeah, I left it at the treatment plant, right? Pretty sure I did. So let's try to pick up that car, I guess. Or I could just drive, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, does it? If I'm not going very far. Okay, come on, truck. Waiting on the glow plugs. There we go. There we go. And, somehow it already, the air was already filled up. I'm not sure how that happened. But I'm not going to question it. Here we go. High range, I guess. Now, it does have some waste in the tank right now. Whoop, don't stall. What? That was weird. Alright. Shit. Stalled it. Dude, why? Come on. I know it's cold and all, but... Alright. Are we okay now? Alright. There we go. Nothing like starting off the episode by trying to get the stupid vehicle to start. Hey, is that cousin? I haven't seen him very much yet in this game. Does he come on this road? If so, I need to get the hell out of the way. Look at him drifting. That's great. You get it, cuz. Alright, we'll just drive this thing down to the store. I do have to probably worry about... I didn't bring anything with me. I'm probably gonna have to worry about food and whatnot. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see, seatbelt's not on, so should I just dash across the road? Yep, I'm going for it. Okay. Alright, there's my little taxi. Well, I guess it's not mine. Parking a little close. Let's give it a little distance here. All right. Whoops. Find it. There we go. Found the gear. Okay, there we go. Well, that was fun. All right. Okay, so let's see if we can make this thing work here. Ah, I've never driven this car. Why am I sitting so low in it? I feel like I'm like sitting on the ground. Can I adjust the seat? Probably not. Is there? I thought there was a seat adjust button. No, there's not. All right, well, whatever. All right, so this car is a diesel, I think, so it's got glow plugs. Yep, there it is. And... oh, man, it's not even full of fuel? Come on. Waiting. Waiting. Look at that. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay. She sounds healthy. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see here. How do we turn? How do we get some heat in this biatch? All right. We want hot all the way, and there's no label on here. Let's see. In a German car, usually it's all the way to the right for defrost. So I guess we'll see what happens. Also, this is a diesel, an old diesel. Like it's not gonna make enough heat to clear the windshield, like basically ever, if you're just sitting still. Unless it has some sort of auxiliary heater like my Q5 does. Alright. Yeah, apparently we've got a major snow event coming to Central Ohio here in the next day or two. So, so we may either get an inch or two of snow, or we might get 10. Who knows? They're saying it's going to be the worst snow in 30 years, but I'll believe it when I see it. It's almost never that much. Oh, is there a rear defrost? Oh yeah, right here. Bonk. Okay, what's this? Dome light. Okay. So I wonder if I can like bring beer with me in the car to do the taxi job. I imagine people would probably not feel too happy about that, understandably. Just trying to clear the window here. There we go. See, sometimes it just works. Did it just die? It just died. Shit. You alright, car? I'm not done scraping the damn windows yet. You know what? Those are fine. Whatever. Let me go. I think I'm gonna stop back at my house real quick. God, son of a... Okay. Ah, it's got a little button. Okay, cool. All right. All right, it is rear-wheel drive, so this is going to be fun. Whoa, it's actually got some pep. Okay, this is great. Yeah, I don't want to drive this thing too far because I guess you get penalized if you drive more than 90% of your total taxi job distance covered. So I don't know what kind of, like, how long of a period of time that is or whatever, but I don't want to push it. But first, I think we should get home real quick so I can get some water and beer in me before I go to work. And then we'll turn the old taxi meter on and see if we can figure out how to, like, actually do this. This thing is nice. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, there's Cousin. Maybe we don't see him as much because he doesn't go nearly as fast as he did before. That's probably why. Alright. Let's hop out. Let's, we'll just leave her running. Wonder what kind of bird that is. Always curious. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll drink one of these. And then we'll do this. And we'll pee at the same time. And we'll just go ahead and overcharge the old problem meter here real quick. That's probably good enough. And we'll pee in the sink. Don't pee in the sink, people. All right. Are we ready to do a job? Let's do a job. Or try to figure out how to do it anyway. It may work, it may not. What is that? Oh, that's right, I have... Ah, Jesus. I have a firewood. You know what? I bet my phone was screwed up. Because now I'm getting calls. I wonder if they'll call the cell phone that's in the taxi. Probably not, huh? That'd be way too convenient. Hey, she's still running. Alright. Yes! Okay. Driving mode. Enabled. Okay, so how do we do this? We, Alright, we turn it to minus, and that means we can get calls, right? And then the phone will ring, and, we can turn that off. That doesn't need to be on anymore. The phone will ring, I answer the phone, which is this guy right here, right? We figure out where they gotta go, and there's a handy map, right here. So then we accept the call, we drive, and then we set it to mode 1 if it's like during the day, or mode 2 if it's night or weekend. So then when we arrive to where we're dropping them off, we click the button. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to try it and see what happens. Because I don't think I got paid for that sewer job that I did because the guy wasn't there. I will drive past there and see if he's standing out, but yeah, I don't know. See, I don't want to just drive this thing around. I don't know. I don't want to drive too far away, because what if somebody calls me back here and then those miles go against me? You know what I mean? I'm probably overthinking it, just like I do everything. Okay, All right, this is super exciting, isn't it? I think what I'll do is, you know what? I'm just gonna drive to where that one sewer job is, because it's not that far away. And then if somebody calls me while I'm driving, then I can do the job. And everybody says I'm supposed to put the sandbags that are at my parents' house in the back of this thing. But I feel like if I drive reasonably, that probably won't be a problem. I mean, it does have some decent power, but it's not like so powerful that it's just going to spin the tires all the time. Whoa, there we go. As I immediately spin the tires. Yeah, this thing is good, man. All right, we're just going to take a nice little cruise in the wintertime in this sweet Mercedes. Yeah, man, if it were me and I was looking for a project car, I'd probably try to find a Mercedes like this. Yeah, this thing drives nice. Compared to the Sorbet, it's pretty good. Probably gets pretty good fuel economy too. Yeah, these old W124 Mercedes diesels especially were just unstoppable. The only thing is, I wish that in the United States anyway, we got the coupe version, which I think a few of them did exist. I've seen a couple, but there aren't many. They were definitely more widely available in other places besides the United States. But yeah, if I could get my hands on one of those, yeah, that would be something. Manual transmissions too. Not many of them in the States came with manual transmissions, diesel or otherwise. But yeah, they can be converted pretty easily. Dude, this is a nice car. I feel bad just driving it around now, but not really. It is a game after all, and it's also a my summer car, my winter car based game, so it's not exactly what's the word I'm looking for? This game isn't exactly proper, is what I'm trying to say. Downshift a little bit there. All right, we're almost to the one guy. I have a feeling I probably just lost the money on that job, but live and learn, I guess. This sounds like the naturally aspirated diesel version, which probably doesn't have a whole lot of power, but it's probably still pretty nice to drive. Diesels are great to drive for just a daily driver car. I will argue that till my death, that diesels make some of the nicest daily drivers. And I'm not talking about like a big heavy duty something like that. I'm talking about like a regular car Okay, is he standing there? Nope. Yeah, so I have a feeling I probably lost that money. Well, anyway, now I know. I am not getting a single call, though. So now what? I'm wasting a lot of time if that's the case. Oh! Okay. Did he give me the address? Or is that where I'm picking him up? Well, I guess I didn't see an address, did you? All right, here we go. We're gonna do a job. I suppose I could just go on the highway. It's probably a quicker way to get there, I imagine. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. See how this thing drives on the highway. But I thought he said on the phone he said to Timo's Pub. Well, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Whoa. There's a car coming. Better need to speed this thing up a little bit here. Oh yeah, this thing cruises on the highway, no problem. Yeah, this is great. I'm actually not sure what the speed limit is. I also don't know if the cops are even in the game yet. I haven't seen any. I'm pretty sure it was 100 kilometers an hour before. And for the truck, I think it was 80. Yeah, I'm guessing that it's got his pub listed down there on the left. That's the pickup location. I hope that's what it is. If not, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, all these kilometers are going to count against me though, which is kind of a bummer. But, you know, it wouldn't have made any sense at all to like drive the Gifu or even the Sorbit to that person's house just to see if he was standing there to pay me. Well, and I don't know where I'm dropping this guy off at either, so I guess we'll figure that out when it comes. All right. Okay, is he going to be like standing out here? Or... Yep, there he is. Oh, he's got a bunch of crap too. Okay. The parking brake. Pop off of this. Good evening. Jeez, you got a lot of stuff here, bud. All right, well, we'll just jam it all in the boot here. I'll make it fit. Mind if I take one of these, bud? Just kidding. All right. Well, if I had a whole bunch of crap in the trunk, there's no way that would have worked. All right. All right, so we're going to Lopin T, or however you pronounce that, 204. Let's see, that's here, let me get out of driving mode so I can see what the hell I'm doing. 204. Okay, I see. That's right before you make that right turn, like coming home. Nice. All right. Here we go. Let's do it. All right. What time is it? I have no idea. Crap, what time is it? Oh, a little bit after 2. Oh, there's a clock on here too. Okay, so it's we're in mode 1. There we go. And seatbelt on for safety. You good back there? All right, let's go. Whoops. All right, we are doing taxi stuff. I'm still not entirely sure if taking the highway is actually faster. Sometimes it kind of seems like it is, and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's just because it's so boring that it seems like it takes longer. But we'll see if we can get him there in a reasonable amount of time. I do eventually have to eat, so I might oh shit. I might actually have to run home, because I'm pretty sure I still have sausages and stuff there. To my parents' house, that is, since I'd be pretty close to it at that point. This is the life right here, man. Nice lazy taxi drives in a nice car. Of course, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do if cousin shows up, because there's no place to pull over anymore with all that snow on the bank, so that might be a problem. And I will let future me deal with that one. I have come across him a couple of times, or well, I guess just once, and there was enough room to slide by him. Yeah, this car's good, really good. Whoa, okay. Oh yeah. Tackling it like a champ. Yeah, doing this at night would definitely be a little bit more of a challenge, I'd say. But you also get paid more for that, so that's cool too. Let's try not to slide off the road here. Yeah, I've already said it, but like, can I just buy one of these? This is what I want. This is great. You know the gas engines in these weren't really that much to write home about, but they got the job done. And they, in the United States, again, we only had the single overhead cam. I think it was a 2.5 inline 6, I believe, maybe, or a 2.8. There may have been a couple of different ones. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that for most of its run in the United States, we only had the single overhead cam engine. I did see I've seen a couple of gray market double overhead cam cars in the States a couple of times, but oh, there was a train. I was not paying attention. But even then, I don't think the performance on those was exactly like breathtaking or anything. They weren't really meant to be, though. Okay, let's see. We should be getting close here. Was that was one of my parts laying on the road back there? I think that was the brake lines. Oops. I should probably get those. Now, is it this house right here? Yeah, I think it is. All right, that's no problem. We can just whip around here. Yeah, which one is actually his, though? I don't know. Yeah, this is like where I staged the Gifu in my summer car. Or maybe I should think about doing that this time, too. Or should I just stop, like, any old place? Yeah, this is the guy that needs the well dealt with. Okay, so now what do I do? Press the clickable button to stop the meter. Okay. I don't... is it stopping? I can't pull the emergency brake either. There we go. Okay. Okay, there. That's the button. I thought that was the button. That's a screw. Okay. Transfer the displayed fee to the payment terminal. Okay, how do we do that? $25.97. How do we do that? How do I use this? Hello? I don't know how to do that. The fee is still going up. Oh, because I must have already clicked it. Okay. Okay, and then print the receipt. And now what? Okay, there's the money. Okay, here's all your crap, bud. Wait, here's all your junk. Should I have done this first? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I just tried to take a beer, it wouldn't let me. Okay, we did it. We did our first job. Excellent. Well, it went a little bit wrong, but see, what time is it now? It's just after 3. All right. Dark as hell. What am I supposed to do with the receipt? Just leave it there? I don't know. All right, where are the lights on in this thing? All right, right here. Perfect. Well, I am hungry, so let's go to the old parents' house and grab a bite. Yeah, it says it's -12. That is damn cold. And hopefully we get a call while we're doing this. All right. This is awesome. Whoop. Okay, yeah, I think I'm figuring this out. I don't know when you're supposed to actually unload their crap. I guess, before you take their payment, I suppose. I guess I'll try that next time. Now, is his crap gonna just be sitting out there the rest of the game? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, we'll go back to the house, grab a bite. Also, I'm sure there's probably bills to pay at the house, too. 'Cause I haven't been back here in a couple of days, at least. And I guess I need to gear up and prepare for the firewood job too, the other firewood job. And I think after I complete that one, I'm gonna probably start trying to get some parts for this car, because that is the point, I guess, is to build the car up. So I feel like once I do that, I'm gonna have enough money that I can probably start doing that. Although I might have to transfer some cash into my ATM account, so we might have to figure out how to do that, if that's even possible. I don't even know. Yeah, this car is like really good though. Like it's obviously it's not a sports car and it's not fast, but I feel like considering the conditions and all of that, it's excellent for this game. Kind of seems like it might have ABS too. I don't know why I cannot pull the e-brake while I'm in driving mode. I have to actually come out of driving mode and... You know what? Screw it. Shit, where are the mailboxes? There they are. Okay. Alright, gotta pay that. And pay that. Jeez. Alright, well, we are definitely in the minus today for income. Oh god, there's a phone call. Taxi to flea market. Got it. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna grab a bite to eat and then I'll be right there. Alright, there's my destroyed car. And I guess we'll just keep this thing running. Now, what I don't know about the taxi job is, do I hit the meter now that he's called? Or do I only hit the meter once I'm there to pick the person up? Also, why can't I ever find the friggin' light switch in here? Oh, that's cool. All right. We're going to cheat is how we're going to do it. Jesus. I need to get that. There was a mod for my summer car that like lit up the light switches so you could see them. That would totally be a good thing to do right now. And I've got a fresh thing of beers. I've also got chips in here if I wanted that. So let's take a beer first. And then a milk. Beer and then milk. That sounds great, doesn't it? God. Right. Now, will that be enough to tide me over, probably? Yeah, probably will. Alright. We don't want to pee in the house on the floor. That wouldn't be good. But, we'll have a smoke. I also don't want to burn the house down, so I want to make sure that the cigarette goes out outside. Yeah, see, I think I'm supposed to actually turn the meter on while I'm driving to the person's place. Ah, crap. All right, let me just finish up this cigarette here. Yep, just finish up my finish this up here, and then we'll be on our way. Excellent. All right. Let's see if we can do this in the dark. That'd be great. All right, driving mode and seatbelt on. And let's see, it is 5 o'clock. Let's see, 12. So it doesn't start the new rate until 6, is that correct? All right, so we'll hit that at 1. So now the parking brake works. Okay, there we go. And let's go. Wait, I have to hit the button. See, when the light's on, what does that mean? Yeah, it's going now, so let's go. Uh-oh. Crap. Okay. So we gotta go all the way into town for the flea market. It would probably be quicker to go the back way and up the highway, maybe? Or would it? You know what? I'm not entirely sure. Actually, the fastest way would be to hop across the lake. Oh, hell. I keep forgetting I can do that. Alright, yeah, well, that's what we're gonna do. We'll take the old lake road here, which is somewhere around here. Not here. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, this will be a lot faster. Jeez, I totally forgot about this. Does anybody else ever drive on this? I haven't seen any other cars on it yet. Let's see, and this comes out, I have to, this comes out like where the Venti dealer is, right? Well, where he used to be. And also, when this ends, it's kind of abrupt here, so... oh, crap, there it is. Yep. Shit. Okay. God damn it. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Alright, which way do I have to turn to get to the road? Is it this way first and then, or did I go the wrong way? Yes, this is correct. Okay. Got it. Man, it is hard to see in this game. Flippin' hell. Oh god, I cannot see. I don't know if there's a way to actually like kick on bright lights or anything, but that would be nice if there was. See, now it's 6 o'clock, so does that mean I have to click the doohickey over to mode 2? Alright, mode 2 it is. Okay. Okay, flea market. And that's the building by the inspection station, correct? All right, we are in town. That didn't take long at all. Excellent. Okay, let's see here. We gotta go right here. I thought the flea market was like right here, isn't it? Yep, there he is. What's going on, Budro? Where'd he go? Get in, my friend. What are you waiting on? Meter's running. I've always wanted to say that. Is he doing it? Okay, he didn't have any, didn't look like he had any crap. Oh yeah, he did have something, doesn't he? No, I don't see any crap. Alright. Wait, is he going to the same place the other guy was going? That'd be weird. Actually, let me check. Let me just validate that here real quick. Yeah, we gotta get out of driving mode. Oh, 201. Okay, so that's Jockey's old place, isn't it? Right past the train tracks. Got it. Okay, yeah, which would it be quicker to go on this road around or pop across the lake and then go this way? Probably quicker just to take the main road. I'm sitting here trying to figure out which way to go and the meter is like running. Sorry, bud. I'm inept. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, this seems like it would probably pay a little bit better if you do the meters right. If this is the right way to do it, that is. I'm still not entirely sure. Crap, what did I just do? I went the wrong way, didn't I? God. Yeah, that's my house right there. We're taking the scenic route, my friend. Sorry. I'm really not trying to screw this guy, I promise. I'm just losing my mind. Okay, we need to go this way. Whoa! Hold on. There we go. Excellent. All right, don't spare the horses, mate. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just go this way. We'll go the same way we went last time. That seems probably the easiest. I wish there was more, like, shortcuts you could take on the frozen lake. Like, I feel like there could be a four-way intersection, kind of in the middle of it. So I haven't visited my cabin yet. And I need to do that. I mean, I don't really know. I don't need to do that, but I want to do that. But I imagine the Gifu could probably get to it. And I'm pretty sure the tractor can. Somebody said that the Sorbet can also drive through the uncleared snow on the lake, but I haven't tried that yet. It didn't. I tried it. Well, I kind of did try it, sort of, like right at the entrance of the road where that starts, and it didn't really seem to like it too much. But I didn't want to get stuck, so I didn't try it very long. I'm also kind of not paying attention, so I don't know exactly where I am on this road. I kind of know, but I'm not entirely 100% sure. Yeah, I feel like bright lights are definitely something that needs to be on this car. And I don't know if the high beams have like a separate mapping or something, or if they're just not. I thought the high beams were in my summer car, but could be wrong. Oof. Ow. Ouch. Let's see, where we should be close to the mansion now if I'm collecting my bearings correctly here. Yep, there it is right there. Okay. I was starting to worry there. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see it. Am I wrong? Crap. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All good, man. Yeah, this job is actually gonna pay out pretty good, I think. Alright, don't wreck. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we should be getting... Oh god, no! Watch out! Oh. I didn't hit that guy, did I? Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like going to jail right now. Good lord. Okay, yeah, here's the train track. Should be right here. And then, Kalke's house is... right here. Is this the place? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Okay. So we click that little guy, and then we, let's see. Stop it, transfer the displayed feed to the payment terminal. See, like that, how do I do that? Okay, that was from the last job. Now this meter shouldn't be running anymore, right? But it won't let me transfer the... There we go. Okay. Sweet. There we go. We did it. 2 taxi jobs. And we even got a pretty decent amount of money for it, too. Sweet. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to try to get back to my house. But that's not going to be your problem. That'll be my problem. But yeah, we'll get back to the house so I can save the game, and I consider this a massive success. So yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a great time playing my winter car. This game is definitely more brutal than the first one. It uh-oh. Okay, I'm completely stuck now. As I was saying, this game is definitely more brutal than the first one. I'm not sure why I can't go into reverse. That's... Okay, we're in a serious problem now. I'm stuck. Okay, maybe this is what people were talking about with this thing. I don't know what I'm stuck on, but I cannot move. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I'm going to end this one here. Again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today while I play this game and attempt to get home without dying. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button down below. I would really appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing, because that would be cool too. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye.